Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more content on the channel. Today's video, we're gonna play some more Anime Shadow 2. Since the last time we've played, the game has gotten a brand new update, so we're gonna be checking it out. It's a mini update though, but they've added a bunch of new things, and you know, like I said, we'll check it out. We'll go over and have some fun together. And apparently, a big major update is just on the horizon. We'll also yap about that a little bit later into the video. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys want to continue to see more content here on the channel on this game, just drop a like on the video and support your boy. All right, let's go ahead and claim our daily reward. Let me disable my auto attack and stuff of that nature. Wanted to show you guys that wrong key. So I did spend some time AFK summoning since the last video, because you guys know, if you watched the last video, we tried making a shiny Gata over here and we ended up losing all of our shiny Itachis, but I wasn't alone. A lot of people have actually been having that issue, so I went ahead and actually went through my entire inventory and I locked all of my Itachis except the ones that I'm actually going to use to make our shiny Gata, as you guys can see. So there we go, we're gonna make that one. And currently, chat, unfortunately this seems to be the strategy, because for whatever reason, when you try to actually make a shiny in this world, it just glitches out. So just thought I'd point that out for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of these guys real quick, and this right here should be my last one. So let's go ahead and check how many Gatas we actually have on us. Oh, we have way more than enough. Okay, I probably shouldn't have made all of these, but all right, pretty nice. So we'll just end up putting these guys into our team rotation of our strongest units currently in game. Additionally, I wanted to show you guys, I'm now at almost 6 million stars. I have not been able to get a brand new secret, unfortunately. I don't know, man. Getting your like second or third secret is just freaking impossible in this game, like for real. Anyways, let's go down to Shadow City, because I want to see if the new a trial just opened actually. So let's open this up. And what is that? They have bonus drops over here. Hold on a minute. Let's just get in here. We'll do this trial real quick. I haven't ran a trial in ages, so we'll see what we can do. And well, I feel kind of clickbaited, I'm not gonna lie, because in the Discord server announcement when they posted this update, they mentioned a new waves trial mode, but literally it's that we get additional waves in trial mode. So trial mode goes up to wave 100 now. And again, I just feel clickbaited. I'm not gonna hold you, gang. So additionally, you know, there's a bunch of new stuff, right? We have a new accessory, a brand new trait, a new forge relic, a new talent rank. They have a new forge accessory as well. They have a new ascension, a new rune, and obviously, like I told you guys, they raised the cap on trials to 100 now. So I'm not sure who the heck is reaching the limit, but maybe sweats teaming up together are reaching the limit of trial mode. I really don't know, but I did want to let you guys know that the new rune is actually obtainable within the trial mode here, so maybe we can get lucky with it. Matter of fact, let me disable my auto delete for my runes. I probably should have done that a lot sooner, but I don't know, we'll keep it pushing. We'll see what we get here. So they also have 3 new achievements, and I think they're literally just all trial related, as you guys can see, and indeed they more than likely are. So I guess it's gonna spam from trial 8 to trial 9 and then trial 10 over here for the achievements. Pretty nice. You get an additional star open. Not that it matters in my opinion, because it's like, I'm telling you, bro, like I know some of y'all be like, oh yeah, Vex, oh man, you're looking so bad. I got my first you know, secret at such and such, and then I got my second one, but y'all don't have your third though. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have your third. I'm trying to tell you guys, man, I don't know. I feel like they've coded it in to where it's like the more secrets you have, like the harder it gets to get subsequent secrets or something, because it's just absolutely insane. I'm not gonna hold you, it really is, especially considering that like I have literally all the game passes, everything. Like I AFK with a luck team. It's crazy. So we also talked about this in the last video, but for some reason they wanted it to announce it in this update where they've reworked the shop and stuff like that, but since we've last played before the update even came out, that was already a thing. So also we're gonna use code beta 1.5. make sure you guys use these new codes. I think this other code is for content creators only. I don't know, they didn't specify, but they literally have a, as you guys will see here soon enough, a content creator code. And again, yeah, okay, I'm not even in the group. I haven't even asked for like a rank on this game, so whoops. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat, we could probably go a lot further in the trial mode. Let me actually check my achievement. Like what's my next trial achievement? Oh hell nah, 26. Nah, I'm good. Yo, let's go back to Shadow City, man. Screw that, man. I'm not doing that, man. Maybe another day at another time. Oh dude, I was running my luck team for that attempt. All right, whatever, we'll probably do another attempt by the end of the video. What the hell, man? How did I not notice I had my luck team on there? Anyways, it is what it is. So as you guys can see, by the way, I don't know if this guy was in here before, but they're gonna add like something in here in the trial mode. So let's check out the ruins. So they have the nature ruin at a 0.7% drop, which is just insane, because I don't know if that's like a guaranteed like mythic drop or higher, or you know how runes are, right, where they have like different rarities like common, epic, legendary. But that's pretty much insane, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's head on over to Slayer Island, because we actually have a new Ascension rank. You can now make your units 4 stars. So first one we'll use is Rogeri. It's very expensive, by the way, with the amount of stars that you need. Just wanted to show you my Rogeri is doing 60 million damage currently, so we'll go ahead and ascend him. There you go. And now he is doing 70 million, so pretty big buff if I happen to say so myself. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was under the impression that my Rogeri was doing 80 something million damage. I don't know if they rebalanced something, but I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'm tripping, you know what I mean? It's very likely that I am, you know, I typically am tripping, but I definitely remember I was doing a little bit more damage than that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just get all our current ascended units to their new max ascension, which is pretty cool, by the way. You get a red star when you're a I'm not gonna do my Genri. I'll do my Gara though. Genri's gonna be out of my team, so that's why I'm not gonna go ahead and you know, get him into a 4-star unit. I will go ahead and actually get you know, some of the Garas that we have to level up, at the very least 3 of them, as you guys can see, to 4 stars. Now if we go into the to the Dragon World, excuse me, and go to the talent capsule over here, they have a new talent rank, but they don't actually tell you. I wish they would have added like a index here, because like for example, for our Rogeri, like, you know, we have baseline S's, but like what's the new max rank, right? Because previously we know it was like triple S, but now what is it? Is it quadruple S? Is it another letter? I don't know. So let me go back into Shadow City and we'll take a quick look over here at traits, because they did add in a brand new trait, and of course it would be a new secret. So the new secret is actually called Phantom, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I think that might be the new best trait. I know strongest ability is okay. So look, so this is just my opinion, okay? Everything is contextual based on the bonuses and buffs that, or well, let's try to say buffs and debuffs that each trait has. But typically, right, since you get the most out of ult damage from strongest ability, I've always said that strongest ability is the best actual trait that you can get, right? It still probably is, just because you get a whole bunch of ult damage. Your overall damage is a little bit lower than Phantom, but here's the thing, right? You get an additional 10% SPA reduction with Phantom, and you get a flat line 190% ult damage and damage overall. So I feel like, yes, if your units are very, very, very good with their ultimates, strongest ability is still going to be you know, the best, reign supreme. But honestly, chat, like, you get so many, like, you get so much yen that I just feel like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, that's another great selling point of strongest ability, is that it gives you 150% coin bonus, but you get so much yen that I really don't feel like it's that whatever, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when you spin for a secret now on this you know, trait machine or whatever you want to call it, or stand, you'll actually have a chance to get one of these 3. So inherently, they all just became slightly harder to get, right? Because before it started off with only 1 secret trait, then it was like 2, now it's 3. So if you're going for one or the other, it's like, yeah, good luck with that, brother. You're gonna have to stick with what you get effectively. By the way, one of you guys told me that you ended up getting Sydney out of the Summer Tower, and that he's like super OP, and he has like an ultimate damage buff or something like that, which is insane. It makes your units do like absurd amounts of damage. So that's also another thing too, right? Like, obviously ultimates reign supreme in the game, but again, every trait is going to be contextual, every unit is going to be contextual, because you might not want to actually use you know, ultimates, because you need your units to actually build up their meter, right? So that takes time. So you might just want to go in there and just kill everything like quickly, right? Just with 1 attack or a couple of attacks. In that case, you know, a unit or trait that doesn't buff your ultimate damage would be supreme, right? It would be better, because yes, you do less ultimate damage, which is going to be your best DPS overall, but at the very least, you can kill things quicker, because your actual regular hits are going to be a lot more powerful. So I really don't know. Like, I want to actually grind out Sydney. I think, honestly, chat, right now, there's not a lot to do in the game as we wait for the next update, but probably getting Sydney is going to be your best bet because, Luffy, yeah, I've pretty much given up on Luffy. I don't like running raids at all, and then raids, I feel like, take a lot of time. You got to kind of, like, play the entire raid. And he's a low drop chance. With the Summer Tower, at the very least, you can do that infinitely. As many times as you would like, whenever you would like, and you don't have any time restriction to start it up. Now, like for regular towers, if you have, like, if you've ran this for a day or two, you should have enough materials to where it's like, you're set. So yeah, right now, like I said, not much to do, but I did want to show this to you guys. Apparently the next update is going to feature a new battle pass, maybe, because they just posted this in the dev post yesterday. And apparently this battle pass is gonna be much bigger than all the battle passes we've had, and it goes like 50 to 150 levels, which is insane. And it'll actually have like an in-game timer to show us when the pass will be out of the game and end. So I'm really hoping this next update is actually, again, a big one, as they're hinting, because honestly, bro, like, the game was getting updated every 2 to 3 days, and it was, you know, it was fun. But now that it's kind of slowing down a bit and we're getting like QOL updates, it's kind of like, okay, we don't really have too much to do, right? But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, you know, grind out the Summer Tower now, and we'll see how that goes.